enjoy being a parent is not easy. You have to constantly keep an eye out for your children's safety. After escaping an abusive marriage, I finally found my soulmate. My husband Greg loves me, and my daughter Ella from the bottom of his heart. Even though he's Ella's stepfather, he cares for her more than her own father ever did. We were a happy family. Every weekend we would go out to the movies or play games at the mall. On our way back we would stop for dinner at some fast food chain. My daughter Ella loves fast food, and her favorite is McDonald's. She would always beg for us to go there, not just for the food, but also the Happy Meal toys. I would buy her a Happy Meal, just to see the smile on her face. So this one Friday, we were making our usual stroll around the mall, when my husband pointed out a swimsuit shop. He was being kinky, and I began blushing. We were laughing and planning to buy a swimsuit, when I heard Ella talking to a weird-looking man. He was dressed in a white shirt, and had an eerie appearance. They were standing quite close to me. My husband went ahead to buy the swimsuit for me, and I waited outside to keep an eye on this man. Now I never yell at my daughter. I always try to protect her, without being intimidating. So I decided to watch the guy without calling Ella back to me. I didn't want to be rude, so I just waited for their conversation to end. Naturally, in the beginning the conversation was pretty normal. "So how old are you, little angel?" "I'm 6, sir, but she's staying home with my nana." "I see. You are a big girl. Then what's your favorite color?" "Blue." "What's yours?" "Mine is red." "Do you want to know why?" So far things were going normal, and I had nothing to worry about. But suddenly, everything took a dark turn. Being interested in the man's favorite color, Ella asked, "What? Tell me, because it's the color of blood." "Do you know what is blood?" "Yes. My teacher says it runs in our veins." "Right. Absolutely right. But we can't see them. From outside we have to cut ourselves if we wish to see blood." "I can tell you it's so much fun." My face turned pale, hearing this, and I quickly walked toward them. I was furious with the man's choice of topic while speaking to a 6-year-old, and couldn't contain my anger. So such words can have a damaging impact on kids. So I lost it, and slapped the weird man right across his cheek. Not expecting the sudden slap, the man yelled, "What the hell? Are you crazy? Do you really think this is what you should be telling a 6-year-old? To cut herself so she can see blood? What kind of psycho are you?" People stopped to watch the drama. I went on yelling, and my husband came out. Hearing my loud voice, I insulted the frack out of that man, and surprisingly, he didn't even say a single word to me. Only his filthy eyes kept giving me a death stare. Once you saw people gathering around us, he quickly left the scene. My husband asked if he had done anything inappropriate, but I told him no, he was just being sketchy and saying some crazy things to our daughter. Ella got sad, and I didn't want her to think it was her fault. I hugged her and said it was the man's fault, and he got what he deserved. I soon calmed down, and to cheer everybody up, we decided to go to McDonald's. The restaurant was right around the street, so we parked our car and went in. As we sat down after ordering Ella's favorite Happy Meal, and burgers, and fries for us, the man at the mall slowly faded from my mind. We were cheering and laughing like a happy family, while eagerly waiting for our food. A few minutes later, our order finally arrived. "Look, Mommy, I got Minions." Ella showed me the cute little yellow Minion toy she got with her Happy Meal. "That's great, now finish your burger." We started eating. Ella, being a kid, likes to play with her food. She would always remove the top bun and eat the meat patty first. This time she did the same, but as she took off the top bun, I heard her cry out in disgust, "There's a toenail in my burger." "What?" My husband and I immediately looked at her patty, and what we saw almost made me throw up. There was indeed a filthy, bloody toenail sitting on top of the patty. We had been coming to McDonald's for ages, and never once had we faced a situation like this. I heard my husband screaming for the manager. "Where's the manager?" What kind of sick joke is this? Sir, what happened? The manager came rushing toward us. How come there's a bloody toenail in my daughter's burger? Are you guys insane? What kind of service is this? Hearing us finding a toenail in our food, all the other customers stopped eating and started to protest. For their lack of attention, the manager called out to the chef, working in the kitchen, "Where's the chef? Get him. I want to talk to him now." And that's when I received the shock of my life. The chef was none other than the same psycho man who I had slapped at the mall. He came limping to our table. His sick face had a huge grin, and I understood. He saw us walking in here and decided to take revenge from my slap. But whose toenail was that? When my eyes noticed his left foot, I discovered why he was limping. He was bleeding from his big toe. There was no nail on it. The red flash underneath was gushing out like an open wound. The man looked at me and then looked at Ella. "Now do you see, little angel? That's blood. It's red in color, and it's my favorite color." Yeah, Ella started crying, and I was too horrified to speak. The manager called the cops, and he was arrested. I still remember, when the cops were taking him away, he looked at me and waved. That was the last time I took my family to McDonald's. I don't care what anyone says. I will never be able to eat at McDonald's again.